Knowledge in isolation is no longer power. The new power is the application of knowledge to achieve set goals and objectives. One who reads and learns every day is one who is headed to success and personal fulfillment. Hello there, how are you? I've missed you. Have you missed me? Have you been soaking up? Now, I hope you have been going through the channel, looking at all the videos, learning, relearning, unlearning, and applying to your situation and your circumstances and your challenges, as the case may be. The whole essence of this channel is to just give you tips and ideas that you could use on your journey to that life that you want for yourself, which we know and we hope is the UpYou life. So here I am again today, and I'm going to read again from our manual as we continue our series on Soak Up. You do not necessarily need to be an expert at every aspect of your dream, but you will need to know some things about every aspect of it. The reason is simply because in the beginning, you may find yourself having to wear different hats and be hands-on in all aspects of that dream or business to stay afloat until it finds its proper footing. There's really no limit to the human capability to absorb information. Our brain is so large, and research has shown that we do not utilize a third of its capacity in a given lifetime. Isn't that amazing? We are fully wired to absorb information and knowledge. Why do you think that is? Why are we created with so much memory space and yet we underperform? I have often wondered why God gave us large brains. I've often wondered why, the first time I heard that a human being can live out 70, 80, 90, 100 years and not use up the brain capacity that God has given to us, I was simply amazed. Really? Is that large? It has the capacity to absorb that much? So why are we not soaking up? Why are we not soaking up? Why are you not soaking up? Why am I not soaking up? Because you see, we have the ability to absorb as much as we can give to our minds. I firmly believe, I'm so convinced, that when the Bible says that we are made in the image of God, it simply means that our minds functions the way God's minds functions. And if there's any truth in this, my thought, and this, my belief, it therefore means that we are underperforming below the capacity that we can, that we could, that we should. Just imagine if you allowed your mind to believe, to soak up the fact that you can do whatever you conceive. Just think on it. Do you think you can develop yourself to the point where you can believe that you're able to achieve whatever your mind conceives? My friend, you are able, you are wired, you are equipped, you have the potential to be exactly as you dream, if you are willing to pay the price. I'll read on. Well, it's my personal belief that when God said he created us in his image, the resemblance was not only in outward appearance, so to speak, but rather in the capacity of what we can imagine, actualize, and bring to manifestation with our minds. A clear example can be seen in today's aeroplanes. Before 1903, it was thought to be quite impossible for any heavy object apart from birds to defy the law of gravity until Orville and Wilbur Wright, two American brothers, invented the first successful aeroplane that defied the law of gravity. What I'm saying in effect is that you can achieve whatever you dream of. There is nothing you dream of or imagine that you cannot attain. All you need to do is believe in yourself, accept and understand that it is possible and that you can do it. Yes. You can defy the law of gravity. You can. Remember what I said in one of the videos. Everything you ever wanted is on the other side of fear. What holds you back is you. It is not the fact that you don't have money. It is not the fact that you didn't go to school. It is not the fact that feeling whatever excuse you have been giving yourself. The real thing holding you back is you. The person you see in the mirror when you look in the mirror every time. Because you're the one having those internal conversations with yourself and saying to yourself, how can you think that you can go to China? How are you even going to start to do it to lose weight? What on earth even makes you think that the Dangote will notice that you are in existence? And so on and so forth. How dare you think that you can marry right, whatever that means? You know, we're the ones having these conversations with ourselves and stopping ourselves. You see, today, I really want you to stop stopping yourself. And one of the ways to stop stopping yourself is by soaking up. So you soak up by reading. You read people's stories. You read people's stories. You read people's stories. Find someone you admire. Find their story. Read it. You begin to go to developmental classes. You sign up for them. There are lots of them going on all over the internet now. Find them. Sign up for them. Absorb, absorb, absorb. Seek. And you will find. And like I often say to my students, once you do the first one, listen, these people that they all call lion killers, Obuago, in my part of the world, they didn't need to kill 50 lions before you get that title. One lion that you kill makes you a lion killer. And nobody is going to ask you the size of lion you killed, whether you killed a cub or you killed a really lion. You killed lion. That's what it is. So when are you going to kill this lion that is stopping you from moving? When are you going to take it out and continue to soak up on your journey to the UpYou life? I'll conclude this series by saying this to you. You will do well to soak up as much knowledge as you can that is relevant for the time or season you find yourself in. Then put it to work for you by taking it to the marketplace to test it. The Wright brothers didn't just invent a plane and immediately put it out for its first public flight. No. Rather, there were lots of tests, trials and failures. They unlearned, relearned, and tried again and again until they got it right. Remember the first thing I said on starting this video? Knowledge in isolation is no longer power. So as you begin to soak up from today, or as you continue to soak up from today, also begin to apply in bits and pieces the knowledge that you are acquiring. That I know it is not enough. It is when you apply what you know that you now begin to get results. If the Wright brothers made the aeroplane and went jubilating, hey, I made an aeroplane, and the aeroplane was sitting down there, we would never have believed that it could fly. So they made it, and they took it out for tests. They tried to fly it. It didn't fly the first day. It didn't fly on the second day. I don't know how long it took them, but eventually it flew. And as it flew, guess what? All the other models of airplanes that we've been seeing were not done by the Wright brothers. But you know what? Because they flew that initial one, a spark went off in someone else. It can be done. And so they started saying, oh, so how can we get it done better? So maybe somebody's waiting for you to fully soak up and set out and take that first step that will encourage a spark, an energy, an electric spark to ignite and go all over and catch fire and have many people come and help you improve what you started. I sincerely hope that someone who is watching this video today will start a spark. And until next week when I come your way, continue soaking up, continue devouring knowledge, continue finding information about that which you really truly want, and keep putting in your brain. Don't think you will bust. It's got the capacity He loves the challenge. He needs it. And all I'm going to do is to stay here and keep saying to you, up you, up you, up you, up you, while you climb the ladder to the up you life. Until next time when I come your way, take care. God bless you. Bye.